Youngest in the Yacht Club. I am Vince Serrano. Man, we got a special guest today. He's a content creator. He's an influencer. He's basically a media outlet. We got Gabe Palmer. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up, man?
Dog, going crazy on the internet right
Yeah,
now.
man, I'm trying and pushing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Bro, we always start off Youngest in the Yacht Club with the one question. Who is Gabe Palmer?
Gabe Palmer is a content creator, a blogger. Some say an influencer. I really personally, I think I'm just a blogger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
content creator. Like I love to create content. I love to push people to establishments. So,
That's fire, bro.
yeah.
Bro, what? So, I mean, the biggest question, bro, because we've hung out a few times now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm fucking with the vibes. Where you from, bro?
So I was born in Brandon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was born in Brandon, and I was raised like I like to say West Tampa.
Yeah.
I was right on the outskirts of West Tampa.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I would say because I was always in West Tampa. That's like pretty much.
Yeah, from the
yeah.
we. You
Yeah.
already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
What what was it like growing up for you?
Growing up was cool. It was a lot of back and forth and everything. Like my parents separated, so I was going to my dad's house, and then I stayed with my mom most of the time. So,
Yeah.
but I was always like couldn't focus in class. Like I did good in school once I got over that, but I couldn't focus. I was always daydreaming and everything. So
Yeah.
I felt like I had like creative, like I had to be creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to be creative.
You felt like that from the beginning?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah, man. That's got to be a crazy thing, man. You sitting in class and you're like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why am I right here in this fucking
Yeah.
geometry class right now? I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
I feel that though, bro. Bro, what kind of like so you went to high school, you went to middle school, you basically grew up out here like
Yeah, I grew up, yep, in Tampa. I was so. This is the thing, like when it comes to Brandon was sentimental to me because I spent like a lot of my fun moments out there.
Oh wow.
So I was going to Chuck E. Cheese, Celebration Station,
Yeah.
all that stuff as a kid. Like when I wanted to go have fun, I wanted to run to Brandon.
Right.
So that's like Brandon's like sentimental to me.
Yeah. And
everything.
Brandon was grown like during that time it was coming up, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as busy as it is now, but it was still pretty busy. But it was more like that suburban
Yeah.
area and everything. Like you didn't hear you heard some stuff going on out
Yeah.
there, but it was just more like, man, Chuck E. Cheese out there, everything fun out there. I want to get out there.
Yeah, the
So,
mall, like
the
the
mall.
lobster. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, people used to say, sell your house and go move to the rich people in
Yeah,
Brandon.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally,
They're like
literally.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot of people from Tampa Heights, from West Tampa, got up, sold their cribs, and went out there, bro.
Yeah.
Because that was like the dream. You know
It
what I'm
was,
saying?
yeah.
That's how you knew you were getting money, I guess.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, so it was dope, man. But it's changed since then, right?
It has changed.
Bro, so you start. Like, what did you think you were gonna do when you were in high school? Like, what was the plan?
So really, I was a chef. Like that was my biggest thing. I was gonna be a chef.
Wow.
But I didn't really like the industry because I felt like you had to kind of politic in the industry. I feel like it lost its way about cooking. So really, when I was working, I used to work at Macaroni Grill and everything. I was working there,
Yeah.
and I used to be like, "Hey, I don't know if I'm gonna do this long term." I used to be like, "I don't know if I'm gonna do this long term. Like I'm about to brand myself or brand something." Like I had that entrepreneurial spirit. Like I was
Right.
like, "Yeah, I don't know if I can work for somebody else
Right.
long term."
You felt that shit from the beginning.
Yeah,
know
easily
that's
from the
right.
beginning. Yeah.
And then so what were you doing? Like, what was the move? Like,
So I was working in the industry. So first I went to culinary school. Graduated from culinary school, went straight into the industry. I worked there for 6 years. I ended up hurting my feet really bad because I was working triples.
damn,
So open to close, open to close, open to close.
damn.
So I really took a wear and tear on my body.
Wow.
Like that was the biggest thing. I took a wear and tear on my body. So I got into an argument with a coworker, and I kind of just like got fed up. Like I was like, from the argument with the coworker to like my daughter getting sick, and then I was like had to miss time, and they were giving me the runaround with that
Yeah.
and everything. I felt like they wanted you trapped just to work and not really like move up. So left from out of there, went straight into doing Uber. So I did Uber, and I didn't really know. I was kind of lost at this time.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna do Uber. I started doing like little side hustles and stuff, and I was doing all right with them. and everything, but I was really just like grinding. And I ain't gonna lie, like people do Uber, but I was like, I
You
was
was
making
doing
money.
it.
I was-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
you
ain't gonna
was
lie.
making,
Yeah, I was
making
making
that
money.
shit work
yeah,
for you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know that's right.
Cause I work hard. Like no matter what I do,
Yeah.
I just work hard. So.
I mean, you was on your feet for triples, so driving got to be chill, you know.
Bingo, easy.
Yeah. So
easy money.
so you was what, around what time was this you think?
So I was doing Uber for I did it for quite a bit. I did it from 2018 to like 2024.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's 6 years or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were so you was just grinding.
Grinding.
What were you thinking during that time? Like, what was the plan? Like, what was the idea?
So, for one, I got married.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was already married at this time.
Okay.
I already had kids at this time.
Yeah.
So, I needed the money quick. I needed money fast because I got out the industry. I needed paycheck, all that. So, I was working like 60 hours doing it, booming. So, from there, I was like, there has to be a next step. So, for one, first step I wanted to was selling shoes. To sell shoes.
Damn.
So yeah, when
Like out the back of the trunk.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
a
that?
little bit something like that.
Like drop, like
yeah. I was doing it online too.
Online.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
So
doing it online too.
you was getting, I got him.
Yeah, me and my best friend, we was running it up. Like we was like, okay, he worked at the store, so I was like,
let's get him.
let's
get him.
Yeah, so I was doing that, and I was like, man, like it kind of fell through, and I didn't really know like what my next move was, but I knew something would shake.
Yeah.
And honestly, what really happened was, do you know Real Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay. So Real Tampa used to always make fun of Brandon. And I used to go back and forth with him on some jokey joke, whatever.
Yeah.
So then he would DM me and we would talk. And he'd be like, man, you funny, man. You always repping Brandon. I'm like, bro, I was born out here, man. Like, you can't be talking about Brandon like that.
Right.
So we'll be going back and forth. So one day he made a joke about Brandon again. I went back and forth when he DM'd me. He was like, you know what, bro? I kind of feel like you should make a Real Brandon page. And from that, I was like, damn, should I do that? Text my wife. I was like, I think I'm going to make a Real Brandon page. And she was like, fuck it. Okay. Yeah. She's like, okay, do it. And I was like, all right. Did it. Didn't know what to do.
Right, you made the page. All right, we got it.
Yeah. So I didn't know what to do. And
that's the Real Brandon LLC
That's
page,
the Real
right?
Brandon LLC.
Okay.
So started off with that, and I kind of was just like, okay, what do I do? How do I navigate this? I started posting local businesses, local stuff, making jokes about the area too. So me and my bro, Real Tampa, we met up, and he kind of like, all right, bro, I'm going to give you a little bit of the play-by-play. And then I soaked in game. We talked for like 3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, and I soaked in all of the game, and I was like, okay, so this is how you blew up? This is how you did it? Okay. I took that, ran with it.
Went off.
Yeah, went off with it. Literally from that day to now, I have not missed a day posting.
That's crazy.
I've been super consistent. I've been posting. I've been getting engagement. And I really morphed it into a business. But I noticed the thing that really got me was people didn't really cover that area. There was no influencing. There was no like real media for like Brandon, Valrico, Cessna, Riverview, all of that. Everything was just main Tampa, Tampa City. So I kind of like realized that, and I was like, you know what? People were hitting me. They're like, yo, you kind of like the only one over here.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? I am. So, okay. So then it made me kind of amp it up. And I was like, okay, I got to start posting news from over here. I got to start posting all these businesses over here. And then that kind of got me in good with business owners.
Wow.
To be like, yo,
Come through.
Yeah.
Give me some promo.
Yeah, because nobody has done what you're doing.
Wow.
So I'm spending money on Google Ads and Facebook, and it ain't working.
Yeah.
So
let me rock with you.
Yeah, let me rock with you, and then I kind of built that brick by brick up to what it is today.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
So what is the Real Brandon LLC, and you also got Real Brandon Social?
Real Brandon Social. So Real Brandon LLC is a blog. And it's pretty much where you can go one-stop shop to get all your, like, everything. I do jokes, make fun of the area, media of, like, news and everything that's going on in the area, even outside of it if it's big enough, because I got people now from everywhere. But mostly branded, but, like, even from Tampa and everything. But it's a place where you can know where to find a local business, what's hot in the area, news, everything. So it's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, for everything in that area.
Yep.
Past Adamo.
Yep.
Basically,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Adamo and what, like six, like.
Yeah, Adamo, down to like Valrico, down to Plant City, because I've done Plant City. Yeah, down to Riverview, Apollo Beach, Gibsonton, all of it. Like,
and probably like to the top of E-board type shit.
Yeah, to the top of E-board and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I do cover like Tampa too.
Yeah.
And everything, because I started gaining a lot of Tampa followers too.
For sure.
So I was like, okay, I kind of have to cater to that audience a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all of that, but mostly my focus is the branding and surrounding that area.
Yeah.
That's mostly what I try to focus on.
I mean, literally, what is that? The Bay? Is that like across the Bay or the harbor? The Tampa?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, bro, like, so here's the crazy shit, because I know what you're saying, right? Like, all that shit used to be cows back in the day, bro.
No, but for real. For real.
All that shit was cows.
It wasn't
nothing out there, bro.
Nothing.
Now that shit's popping.
Over congested. Everybody over there, everybody moved over there, and they're building day by day.
Yeah.
Build like any kind of little green area will get an apartment slapped on it. The next next year. Yeah, next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Bro, it's wild, because that's like becoming like the Fort Lauderdale, the Hollywood, the West Palm of Tampa. Like that whole spot right there is, and then it's connecting into like the Sarasota, Bradenton, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, all that,
literally.
You know? So it's like, yo, damn, man, this shit is getting crazy. Like the whole West Coast is starting to form right there.
Yeah, literally.
And then even moving out towards like, I mean, what's like the next? I guess you could say Polk County, right? Like, would it be?
Yeah, like yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like bridging the gap
and
between,
like Manatee too.
Manatee, everything, bro. Like coming out this way, so it's like that little crescent that Gibsonton, all that shit, bro. So it's just wild, bro. Because like I said, man, like everybody was like, oh yeah, Brandon. Then all of a sudden, like Riverview was like, all right, what is Riverview? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, Valrico? Like Valrico,
exactly.
You know, I remember them saying, oh yeah, I live in Lithia.
Lithia.
Where the fuck is Lithia?
Lithia. And that's where I come into play, because now I kind of get to show you, and for the people who live in those areas, they follow me and they're like, oh, I didn't even know this was going on.
Facts.
Oh, I didn't know this was going on. Oh, I didn't know that business was over there.
Yeah.
So they're like learning from my page, and I'm showcasing all of that. To kind of show for people like, yeah, there's a new business coming up right down the street. Did you know about it?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody just got hurt over here. Did you know about it?
Yeah, no. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, one of the news outlets, bro, that I think I told you this last time I saw you, bro. I found out that one of my friend's sisters got killed from your page.
Exactly. And that happened in Riverview.
That was wild, bro. I'm like looking, I'm like brushing my teeth early in the morning, and like, what the fuck did I just look at, bro? Like, bro, God bless the dead. God bless, you know? It was a crazy story, but it's true, bro. You, like, I didn't get that from the news.
Nope.
I didn't get that from Twitter.
Nope.
I didn't get that from none of that. I didn't get it from I got it from you, bro. You know? And so it's like, what has been the funnest part for you?
Okay, so let's get into that. Like, the funnest part for me is really having an impact on businesses. So that's where I get into Real Brandon Social. So Real Brandon LLC is kind of like where you get the good, the bad, the ugly. You get everything.
World star for Brandon.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, right?
Right.
Yeah, you might see somebody in Sefner doing drugs. Or you might see a new business. You got everything.
Right.
But Real Brandon,
you guys have been knocked down, like all of that. The rappers, all that.
But Real Brandon Social is where it's pretty much the fun vibes, just the positivity. So it's like a channel where I funnel all the positive stuff that way. Yeah. So you don't want to see all the newsy stuff, you can go to that page and you can just see straight content. Yeah. Yeah, like, positive content.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah. It's like anybody who comes into the area that doesn't know what to do, they would just go to your page. Yep. And just kind of like get the lick on where to go.
Yep, pretty much. And that makes it fun because I really impact the business. Like business will move there and I need exposure and everything. So then other business would tell them, oh, I worked with Real Brandon and they got me exposure, work with him and everything. And I'll pretty much be the guy that really showcase like, y'all, this is here. This is good. This is popping. This is, you know what I'm saying? So, and that kind of gets a little tricky too because I'll get comments and stuff. People be like, you never give a negative review on a business and all of that stuff. And I'm like, well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had a negative
experience.
I haven't had a negative one. Like, it's just been, everything has been straight. And I'm not a food reviewer too. That's the other thing. Not a food reviewer. I'm a blogger, so I just show you and advertise the food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you, hey, if you want to come, this is good right here. Come
right.
get it.
Yo, this is what I did.
Yeah, this is what I did. So
yeah.
that's like the thing about it, but that's probably the most fun thing is like having that impact on the business. They call me, they say, yo, I worked with you. I got like 15 new people coming in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you so much. And like even one business, I'm not going to say the name or anything, but we completely turned them around.
Damn.
Yeah, we did a video, blew up. They completely...
What? Revenue.
Yep, went all the way back.
That's got to be a great feeling, bro.
Yep,
like knowing you played a part in that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how did you feel? Like,
Proud.
you?
Yeah, I felt really proud because like that's kind of like what I want to do. Like, it has to make sense, of course. Like, it's a business. Like my page and everything, I got it set up like an actual business. But the way that I do it is like, you're gonna spend money on Google Ads. You're gonna spend money on Facebook. You're not gonna guarantee you're gonna get people.
Right.
So for me, I built that page from 0 to 52,000 people organically.
Wow.
I didn't spend money on no ads. I didn't do none of that. All organic. So if you in Brandon or surrounding area, you pop up there, you need the exposure, you work with me, all my following is local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You basically that guy in that area where eyes are on it.
Exactly.
At all times.
At all times. So
yeah, you are Brandon.
Yeah.
You are the real Brandon.
Yeah.
Right? The digital Brandon.
I try to be. Try to do my part.
Bruh, when you sit back, like, did you think it was gonna be this?
No. I ain't gonna lie, no.
Yeah.
It kinda it changed day by day, and I kind of morphed and played with it, but as I kept going, I realized, like, oh, I'm getting an impact because I started going out, and people started being like, I follow you. Oh, my God. Or I started getting a lot of sentimental messages like, thank you so much for what you do. Thank you. I love following your page. I learned about this from you. I learned about that from you. Me and my family follow your page. We got a group chat where we just send each other your page. And, like, so when I started seeing that impact, I was like, okay, this can really be something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I just kept going and never missed a day. I kind of like just feed the...
Feed the streets.
Yeah, literally. I feed the streets. Yeah.
That's fire, though, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, when you think about it, though, like, you know, how do you went from, I mean, bro, let's keep it real. You went from driving Uber.
Yeah.
I mean, you went from leaving your job.
Yeah.
From what you thought you was going to do to doing Uber.
Yep.
To now finding a whole new career path.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you was going through all that shit, though, like, you was in those moments where you didn't find what you liked.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Like,
I didn't, honestly, with me, my brain is a little tapped. Like, I was like, it's either make it or not make it. Like, it just is like, I gotta find something. Like, I got kids that depend on me. I got a wife that depend on me. And to make it worse, too, it's like my son was born during COVID. So my wife was pregnant during COVID.
Wow.
So
it was scary.
It was scary, yeah. It was like all this uncertainty and all this stuff. So I kind of already knew, like, hey, you got to make something shake. Like, you know, like the world is crashing at that time. You know,
like nobody knows the world gonna end. It's gonna be zombies.
Literally. So I'm like, I gotta do something. So I kind of had that like urgency in me to like, all right, you're doing Uber now, but you gotta find something else to make it stick. So,
right. So it was like kind of like just like you said, make it or die trying.
Yeah, make it or die trying, basically.
And we ain't even got a chance.
Yeah, you got no option. I didn't give myself an option. It's like you gotta do something and you gotta get it popping. Like
now that you look back at it, bro, do you ever feel like, damn, dog, like I gotta keep going, like even harder, like yeah.
Because for me, so I don't know if you up on like there's a bunch of blog pages. And me, I'm kind of like the little dog amongst the big wolves of dog pages, of blog pages. So for me, it's like I have to keep going. I have to keep growing. And like I have to be that representation for that side of Hillsborough County.
Right.
You know, everybody is Tampa this, Tampa that, which, no, I'm not taking shots at them because I love all
Right.
the pages.
Right.
But everybody does that. I'm kind of like the only one that way.
Right.
So for me, it's like I have to keep going. I want to be just as big as them,
Yeah.
but for us this way.
On the other side.
On the other
Yeah.
side, yeah.
When you say you you're the little dog.
Yeah.
I would to me,
Yeah.
and this is just the outside view looking in.
Yeah.
Like some people are bull masters, some people are, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Rottweilers.
Yeah, yeah.
You seeing like the bully or the pit bull, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just a different breed.
Yeah.
Because
I
on
like
the
that.
on the other pages, bro, like on the other pages, I do see shit. And bro, I think it's dope. Like I like the fact that you guys have like outlined y'all territory.
Yeah.
Like it's like a TV show first your area. It's like a news. It literally is like the news, bro.
I get that all the time.
Yeah?
Time. Yeah. They always say like, oh, you like the news from me and my family. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
bro.
you are. Like,
Bro, I don't even watch the news. I just go, oh, what's happening here? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Bro, there's been so many times that like, so when I met you, we were and on the next segment we're gonna talk about this, but
Okay.
we were doing an influencer event.
Yeah, we were.
Right?
Yep.
And that's when I first met you. That I didn't know who you were or
Yeah.
what you were doing. To
Yeah.
be honest with you, Gabe, I didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel you.
Right?
Mhm.
But then when we got there, bro, it was an amazing experience. We were at the soap place.
Yeah.
What was it called? The
Magnolia.
Magnolia Soap Company. And bro, I mean, not the first thing that I want to do is use my Friday night to go make some soap, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And my wife drags me out, and I'm glad I went because I met you, I met your wife, I met all those. It was a great experience. I had already followed your page and didn't even know who you were.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when you were like, "Oh, Real Brandon Social," I'm like, "Why that shit sound familiar, bro?" Right? I was like, "Why that shit sound familiar?" Right? So then, but what I'm saying is that was like organized by y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was, yeah.
So like, is that like what you do now? Is that like?
So that's more on my wife's side. The Real Brandon Social.
Okay.
She taps in with like the female following and the female influencers, and she'll
Right.
link up with them and host like events and everything.
Right.
And all of that. So that's kind of like how we branched. Like, that's like a branch of me. Yeah.
Was it hard to get your wife to buy in on this shit? Like,
No. And that's actually the good thing. It wasn't.
oh wow.
Yeah, because she was baking. She ended her baking business with a partner, and then for me, I promise you this is the truth. I had a dream that same night, and I swear I heard God tell me, have your wife create a second page, have your wife run that page. Because I had a backup page for like if my main page got disabled or whatever.
Yeah.
And I turned that second page into Real Brandon Social. We came up with the name, and I had her run it from off of that dream.
Wow.
And then from there, she started building like her own little thing.
Right.
And like she'll collaborate with me and everything, but it's like more positive. And
Yeah.
the female audience started really gravitating towards her.
I mean, it is more of like the female
Yeah,
audience, like
yeah.
more of the social stuff, right?
Yep.
Yours is more the street shit, like
More,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying, like the dude
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
When I want to go out, I'm gonna go look at Real
Yeah.
Brandon Social. When
Yeah.
I want to stay inside, I'm gonna look at Real Brandon.
Literally.
like
Literally,
you know.
yeah.
So, bro, when we get back from this next segment, bro, I'm gonna ask you kind of like what the day to day is for you. I want to talk about your hat because you got I'm not an influencer,
Yeah,
not
not
an
an
influencer,
influencer.
right?
Yeah.
And I want to kind of touch on that a little bit more. And then I want to talk about where does Real Brandon, where does Gabe go from here, man?
Absolutely.
All right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yo, we're back with Gabe Palmer from Real Brandon LLC.
Yes, sir.
Bro, so what does a day-to-day with Gabe Palmer look like?
So my day-to-day, I'm constantly working.
Yeah.
From the morning to I'm so hungry for this because I wake up, I get straight to my phone. I got to see what's going on. What's going on in the area, what's going on around. Like, I got to get straight to it. I got to post if something's going on or something. I got businesses I work with. I got post and advertisement to do. So I'm just constantly working, trying to just grind and build that up. So from the morning, working, I hit the gym, come back, more work.
Yeah.
Then also, I don't want to just say I just work, but
Yeah.
take care of my kids too. Kids are always with me.
Yeah.
So soccer practice.
Oh, yes.
Volleyball game.
I was going to ask,
Yeah.
how the hell do you balance the rest of your life, bro? Like,
yeah. It's not bad because I also got my wife working with me and everything. So we just really tag team. Like, and plus, everything's on my phone. So as long as I got my phone, I'm working.
you good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go. So I can still go to the volleyball game. Might post a little something real quick, but I can focus on the volleyball game. Watch my son play soccer. I can focus and be on my phone too a little bit. So I try to balance it out. And my kids they're super supportive of what I do.
That's cool, bro.
Super supportive.
How old are your kids?
So I got a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they gonna be supportive, right? So it's like I guess back in the day, if we would have told our parents we wanted to be YouTubers or we wanted to be, right?
Nah, they wouldn't understand.
Nah, they flip out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like even sometimes like parents from our generation might flip out too. Like, the hell you talking about?
Yeah.
But now that you're a blogger, now that you're a social media, content creator, has any of your kids come to you and told you that they want to do different shit?
So, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say it. So we thinking about doing Real Brandon Kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with my kids and like having them do content for the kid audience because they got a lot of friends at school. They go to school, they'd be like, yo, your parents are famous. We saw you on my For You. Oh, I see you in the video. Like, they go crazy at the school. So
right,
we're thinking about having them do a page, too.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are they like, into it?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like taking over the family business type shit.
Basically, yeah.
Bro, like, that's got to be, like, a different, like, feeling.
It is. Because, like, just about 3 years ago, this was not even in my view. So from really the last 2 years is like really where all this shaped from. So it's weird and sentimental at the same time because it's like, damn, like I really created something that can really
change your family tree.
Yeah, like really change us and everything, and like we get to go here, do that, this experience, that experience, and everything. I get to bring my kids with me, and they really enjoy all of it.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Bro, we just went to, what was it, the Grand, I think?
The Grand, yeah.
Yo, another event that you guys, you know what I'm saying, got together. We watched, bro, I hadn't seen, what was the movie with Queen Latifah?
Last Holiday.
Bro, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
I had never really sat down and watched it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a dope experience. They had good food. Yeah. I mean, bro, we obviously, Jenny's the same. She does the same thing. We got Rolling Media. Yep. We have the podcast. So in our ways, we're content creators as well, and it's like, bro, like us getting to hang out.
Yeah.
For the free.
Yeah.
And then not for the free. We got to work.
We got to work.
Those videos, like, I want to ask you, bro, like, creating the videos all the time. I know it because I do it every day, right? And it's part of my business. But I don't think our viewers know it.
No.
The amount of work that it takes, like, people just think that you just out here having a grand old time.
No.
What's the like, what really goes into it? Without giving out too much sauce, but like the hard parts of.
Well, I can start with the first hard one is the investment in equipment because I got to constantly use the newest iPhone and I got a professional camera I use too. Yeah. So I blend those two together. So off rip, that alone, making those two work together, then editing, making sure every clip is like, I have to go into it with a vision. So it's almost like painting. Yeah. Like people think I go here and I do enjoy it. I enjoy the experience and everything, but really, my brain is already working for the minute I walk in. Because I'm like, okay, this angle, this shot, that shot, showcase this. Okay, when I want the video to blow up, so I got to show this first and that first. So I'm already working until I create the video and while creating the video and everything. So it's not like as simple as like, oh, just pull up, enjoy, cross your feet, drink a drink, and
get all those things down.
Yeah, like it ain't like that. It's like, no, we get to work like. And these businesses, the businesses rely on that too. Like the Grand video I did actually went viral.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it went viral.
That's crazy.
He ended up selling out like the next week. Yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro, right? That people are seeing it, bro.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
So it's just like that, like, and while we were watching the video, I actually was editing the video. I mean, while we were watching the movie, I was editing the video there
already.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, so you ain't even get to enjoy.
Not really.
Yeah,
you know,
because I'm like, oh.
yeah.
My lady's you know, she's filming me. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
But like, the food was amazing. Like, there are perks, but it's also work.
It is work. It is work, and I want like influencers and content creators to really stand on their value, because a lot of businesses will use you.
Yeah.
You know, they like to kind of, not all businesses, so I don't want to say all businesses. A lot of businesses understand the value. There are some, though, that will be kind of predatory, and they will look at you and say, oh, you know, just a whatever you are, content creator or whatever, like, cool, but you want that content creator to come through, make a video for your establishment to bring you money. At the end of the day, it's just an ROI.
Right.
Honestly,
that's really what it is.
It's exactly
that's everything.
Yeah, everything. So you have some content creators like that say like support local and everything, and it's like true. You know, I support local business all the time. I spend my own money on local business all the time, but I'm also a local business too. So we also have to interchange too.
Right.
You got a lot of content creators out here that will probably do stuff for free or kind of like not understand their value, and I'm like, no, you have to understand it. If you move the needle, you have value.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing establishments like 20 customers, 15 customers, and everything. They pay me whatever they pay me, but that's a set fee. You've already recouped that
on the first.
Yeah,
on the first go round.
Yep.
Now you do your job.
Yep.
The service.
Yep.
They keep coming back.
They keep coming back. So it's just like that. I want content creators to understand like you are valuable. You can push the needle, and you have to really stand on it. Like you have to really stand on that point. So
what's the not an influencer?
So shout out to Famous Kid Brick. He put me onto this clothing line.
Okay.
So I think they're based out of Atlanta. It's a fashion designer based out of Atlanta. I believe so. But I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But I like the brand because I like I am an influencer, but I'm also not an influencer. So right. I like how it says that and everything, and I like to kind of push that. Like, yeah, I'm more of a blogger. Like, you see me as an influencer, and I do influence, but
right.
Yeah, like
what's the and I know the answer because I see it all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But what's the difference? And I feel like terms are thrown out and made like hot words, keywords, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like people will all of a sudden will use the word manifesting or I'm attracting now because it's hot, like, you know what I'm saying, or gaslighting. Like these terms become, coined or whatever, and they get used, right? Like lit type shit, right?
Yeah.
They get green lighted. So what is the negative connotation of influencer that people will view?
Okay, so that's actually a good question. The negative connotation of influencer is kind of like the thing about like the person that just grabs an iPhone, records themselves doing anything, and says, okay, now I'm influencing without a following, without any kind of traction, without any kind of people supporting them. They just kind of like have the entitlement of like, I'm going to your place, give me free stuff because I influence. And it's like, do you really influence?
Right.
You know, because that's a real thing. Like,
yeah.
Like think about like Keith Lee.
Right.
That's a real influencer.
Right.
He goes to a place, people are lining up out the door, and he can completely change, or he can ruin a business.
Yeah. If he puts something out there,
he can completely ruin it.
Yeah.
So you have power at the end of the day, and that's kind of like the thing is like you have to understand that power. You have to be responsible.
Right.
So you can't just grab your phone, record yourself, and say, "Oh, look at me, I'm influencing." Like, no, like you have to have some kind of proof to that.
Right.
You know, like if a business does want to work with you, they at the end of the day, like we said, it's an ROI. That's just what it is. No matter what you do. So
can you get that?
Can you get that for them? If you can't, I don't know. You can say you're an influencer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Like you have to provide for them as well.
Facts.
So
the negative one is the bro with the thing. Like,
yeah.
Yo, I just got oh my God, I can't follow like for more.
Yeah. That's like no, right? Like I don't know, like
nah.
You only got 2 followers.
Nobody fucking with you.
Nobody's doing that. So.
Yeah, they're not commenting, they're not fucking with
Nothing.
you, bro.
So
that's true, bro.
Yeah.
What about the blogger, the content creator? What is like that Because you've like attached yourself
Attached to that, yeah.
What is the blogger? Why do you choose blogger?
I choose blogger because I'm actually in the process of creating a website, and I'm really trying to brand this thing to the point where like people can just whether you're on your computer, on your phone, if you want to search up Brandon and you want to know what's going on, you see me. So like it's just past the influence, and like I want to be like a real place. Like you might wake up and you might be like you just Google anything. You say I don't know, like if you're not from here or you just moved here, you might Google Tampa, fun places to go in Tampa or whatever. So if you just moved to Brandon, I actually meet a lot of people who just moved over there.
Yeah.
Or Riverview or any of those places, like fun things to do over here. I want me to come up and you see like, oh, okay, so we got this, that, because everybody's just doing Tampa. And Tampa is a hot spot right now. Everybody moved here in the last 5 years. So everything is Water Street, Sparksman's Wharf, all of that. But like Tampa has more than that.
Yeah.
We got stuff to do out there in Brandon. We got cool stuff in Valrico. We got cool stuff in Plant City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got plenty farms out there.
Yeah.
I've done videos at farms and cool stuff that has blown up.
The wine vineyards, all them shit.
All of that. Yeah.
So, you be having a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
real.
what I'm saying? Those are the little things, the things and the surprises that you shed light to, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. Yo, my bad. Go ahead. You were gonna say
no. You go. Yeah.
I kind of want to ask you this question. How many people are on your platform on average a day?
Ooh.
Maybe you probably, I know you look at your analytics. So what about a month?
Over 1 million. Over 2 million. Close to 3 million.
People are on your platform every month.
Yeah.
You need to start asking them to pay property taxes, bro. Real Brandon LLC is a real place.
Yeah, the real place. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, bro, like think about a continent or a city, bro.
Yeah.
Think about a city, bro. Like how many people are in fucking Tampa? What, like 3 or 4 million?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And you got over 3 million.
Yeah.
On your page.
On my page, yeah. And honestly, I'll keep it real with you too. A normal amount of views for me in 2 hours is over 10,000.
There you go.
That's normal.
In 2 hours.
In 2 hours, yeah.
So
like that's my bare minimum. My bare minimum is 10,000 per post.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I do reels and stuff, and those can fluctuate.
Yeah.
And everything, but on average, when I keep tracking my views per day, on average, I'm averaging like 50,000 plus a day.
Yeah, and you're posting how many?
I give myself a range. I give myself between 2 and like 6 usually.
Yeah,
I try to stay within it. I don't want to cause I don't want to overfeed people.
Yeah.
I don't want to like wash myself out.
Yeah. Water dilute the mix.
Yeah.
Water that shit down.
Yeah, so I try to space it out, give people time to breathe, because some of the stuff can be heavy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it do be heavy.
And that's kind of like the responsibility part.
Yeah,
I don't want to just keep feeding you negativity all the time. Kind of got to space it out, mix some positive.
It's good that you noticed that, bro, and that's why I was saying is like, bro, you got like you literally got the city of that area on your back, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Heavy shoulders, bro.
Yeah.
Heavy, strong shoulders, dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Bro, if you could give a content creator some type of advice, say he wants to start their page or they want to start their page, what would you tell them to do? Honestly, I'm not going to lie. People like to say that it's actually really hard to do this. It's not. Today, it's the easiest it's ever been. Yeah. Consistency. You cannot stop. I actually got a funny story about that. I have not missed a day of posting, and one of those days I was in the hospital. Damn. And I still posted from the hospital bed. Damn. Yeah, I had a tragic thing happen where I took too much of a little edible. Oh yeah. Yeah. Woke up in the ambulance. Woke up in the hospital, and then as soon as I woke up, I said, "Oh man, I gotta post." Yo, that's how dedicated to the craft. Yep. So it's just like you have to keep going, no matter what. I know things happen. People will stop for a day or 2 days or even like a month, and they'll be like, all right, cool, I can get right back to it. No, those people might lose interest. Damn. You have to stay in their face. That's crazy. Consistently, like you have to. And when I look at all the other big pages and like
influencers and bloggers that I partner with too. I got a lot of people I work with and everything too. They all are consistent for 10 plus years.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. They didn't just get it overnight. They've been every day for 10 plus years.
That's crazy, dog. Bro, so we got to be consistent.
Got to be consistent.
What about what they post?
Okay, that's actually a good question too. So it does have to make sense. You have to find your niche. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you like a little example, right? Like right now, Tampa's booming. So we got a lot of realtors. A lot of realtors over here.
Yeah.
Every realtor is doing Tampa content. And I'll go on TikTok or I'll go even on IG, I'll see 10 different realtors doing influencing content about Water Street. And I'm like, yo, we can't all talk about the same thing.
Right.
So like I can give an example. If you really want to blow, do something that everybody's not doing. So say everybody's talking about Water Street, everybody's talking about Busch Gardens. Say, hey, we got other things that are fun to do that you might not have heard of. I'm going to show you all the hidden things that you just never know of to do here. I got to find that little niche where people are like, oh, snap, like, I didn't know, what is that? What's this?
Right.
So you just have to find like your niche and kind of think outside of that box. Once you get into that box, though, keep going. Do not stop.
Yeah.
You have to keep
continue feeding it.
Yep. Yep.
Do you see? I gotta ask these questions, bro. I'm gonna ask them.
Go ahead.
What do you do when like the algorithm changes or like, you know what I'm saying?
That's actually a good question. I talked about that just the other day.
Yeah.
So algorithm change, can't stop neither. You gotta just keep
going.
going. I don't care.
Yeah.
If it tanks, if it's like, damn, I didn't get as many, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep posting.
Keep going.
Keep going. Actually, so funny story, I kind of was like, dang man, my reels kind of dipped a little bit. They not hitting as much. And I was like, man, let's not talk. This is me talking to myself.
Yeah.
Like, keep posting. One gonna take off. Boom, that's the grand.
It went off.
Took off.
Yeah, because, bro, we talked about it. We were like,
we did.
Yeah, we were like, damn, man, the algorithm kind of changed. It's just kind of like,
boom, that video took off and got me more and more followers, more and more everything. So
back up.
We back up.
Because we were like, damn, I was like, what's going on? What's going on?
So
I know we know the game, bro, but Youngest in the Yacht Club is a lot of that, like, the viewers, they see us doing what we do. They see you all over Brandon. They see you with the blogs. They see you putting up from the hottest places to go to the don't go here right now.
Yeah, don't go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so they see all of those things, dog, and it's like it's really about like, hey, like I know we here, but like we weren't on the yacht, bro. We was on a boat, and that bitch was like,
it was sinking.
Right.
That shit was sinking quick.
right.
Yeah.
And people don't get that, bro. Like the story, bro.
They don't. They a lot of people think I just kind of like popped up or like, oh, you just start doing that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man. Like this took a lot of dedication, a lot of consistency, and a lot of getting out of my comfort zone. I hate being on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even this right now.
Yeah.
This is 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Never.
It wouldn't have happened.
I never took videos of myself or nothing. So I gotta shout out a few people. I got with Judy Cortez. She was the first person that kind of got me out of my shell and got me like doing videos. We started doing videos together.
That's fine.
And then from her, I also met Kieran, which is a realtor, and he runs Fun Tampa. He does Riverview Fun and events and everything. So he's like another influencer. And we started collabing together. So I worked with both of them. And then from them, I met Tampa Bay is Awesome, which is one of the biggest ones in the city.
Right.
He taught me game. We did a video together. So I started learning from all the other people around me.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I got to get out of my comfort zone. Like,
I
got to get on camera. I got to really push and, like, be in front of people. I got to just do it. So,
bro, and not just that, like, we always chill with the wives, bro. We never get time to just, like, kick it. Us.
Yeah.
I mean, we still do. They go off and we kick it, right? We laugh and we joke.
Yeah.
But, bro, you a cool-ass motherfucker, too, bro.
Thank you,
you already know. Like,
too, right?
Like, it's the vibe is there, so it's like, man, fuck that, bro. You got to get on camera.
You
got kind of, like, superstar swag. I don't know if nobody told you this, dog.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I heard that my entire life, and I just had a hard time believing it. Like,
Yeah.
I was always popular in school and everything,
Yeah.
but I never wanted to be popular.
Right.
So it was like weird. Like, I'll go into school, everybody want to talk to me. I'll be like, man, y'all kind of
yeah,
get
man,
it.
relax.
You know, yeah. But
I ain't on
I've
that.
always been like more introverted.
Right.
So this is like, and I appreciate you telling me that.
Yeah.
Everybody always told me like, bro, you got it though. Like, you cool this and that. I'm like, yeah, cool, but I don't know. Like, you know, I always second guess myself, but this was like the thing that kind of got me to be like, yeah, nah, just get in front of that camera, talk, show the food, show this place, show this fun. Don't care about haters and everything. And honestly, I don't know if I'm just blessed, but I don't really get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of hate
How
comments.
can you, bro? Like,
yeah.
Like what
it
they
don't
gonna
happen.
hate on?
Yeah.
What they gonna hate on the city?
Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. So it's just like I haven't gotten a lot of crazy DMs. I haven't got a lot of hate. I just kind of just been navigating, and I had some, but it's just like whatever. Right? The positivity outweighs the hate.
What's the like most surprising thing that you've seen or posted or gotten from one of your posts or?
That's a good question. People from New York knowing who I am.
You're like,
oh, I follow that page from New York, or like I'll be in Wesley Chapel randomly. People be like, "Oh, yo, you real Brandon?" And I'm like, "Damn, I'm not even near Brandon. I came out here to get away from that."
and people see
me like St. Pete. People know me out there, like just like how far like I started here, and it just like reached like that out. So I think that's like the most surprising thing. Like, I'll be way out somewhere in the winter. Oh, like I went to the Chris Brown concert in Orlando, ran into followers there. And I'm like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Yeah. So it's just like, it's weird. It's like, I started this little thing and it just reached out. So I say that's probably most surprising. Yeah.
I feel like I'm blessed to know you, bro. Like,
thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm blessed that you are here to the Yacht Club, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, no fronting, bro. I really, I want to give you your flowers, dog, because it's that time. And not just that, man. Like, you have the story. I felt like, Jenny was telling me, like, yo, why don't you have Gabe on there? And I was like, yeah, why don't I got him on there, right?
And I appreciate that,
right,
real, yeah.
Bro, not just sometimes when you see people and you see people in their element, bro, and you're a part of it, sometimes you don't even realize, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, who you around? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, it's important to know, like, number one, dog, keep doing what you're doing because your story is inspiring.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
And the fact that I feel like I learned things about you, dog, that maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We might learn over dinner or whatever, but it's not. It's dope when other people at the same time, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
So I really want to tell you, bro, like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. You putting on for the cows and the grass. All that old, that shit ain't cows and grass now, bro.
No, that shit
y'all chilling, Brandon. I heard y'all.
They get active like that sometimes.
Yeah, they do. They get active. Like,
really, Riverview too. Like,
I really do fuck with Brandon, Riverview, Valrico area. I do be out there like that.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy to see how far it's come, bro. Crazy to see how far you've come, bro.
Thank you,
your wife on, getting her on there, bro, on Real Brandon Social and the job that you guys have done, bro. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's what I do it for, man. Like, I'm just trying to keep going, putting on for that area and everything, and like it's like weird because I was born out there, so I felt like I almost wasn't born. Like, it has some complications with me being born and that stuff. So even Brandon Hospital is sentimental to me and to my mom and everything. So like just all of that, and then becoming kind of like a face of Brandon and everything, like it's very surreal. But I feel like it's a calling, so I got to do it.
You made it. You embraced it. You wear that bitch like a badge.
Yeah,
bro.
got to. Yeah,
killing it, bro. Bro, what's the final message you think?
The final message is like content creators, bloggers, influencers, whatever you call yourself, stand on your value. Don't try to go to businesses and like fuck off with them neither. Like, I ain't gonna lie, do not fuck off with business. Like, y'all gotta support each other. We gotta bridge that gap because I'm seeing some businesses not like certain influencers. I'm seeing influencers shit on certain businesses. Like, we have to bridge that gap. Everybody has value. We work together. We really boom because when we work together, that's when things really pop. Like, if you got a new business out there, if you're working with a content creator, work with them, get you some traction. Content creators know your value, stand on it, and I want everybody just to succeed and win. And don't be scared to partner up with people.
Right.
That's my biggest thing too. It's like I got a lot of cool people, even you, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I meet through doing this, and like some people might feel too cool, and it like, no, partner with people, work with people, collaborate, like
Yeah.
get it booming that way. Like you can't just do it by yourself.
Right.
You can't.
You go. If you want to go long, go by yourself. If you want to
Yeah.
go far, go with a team.
Yeah, go with the team.
You know what I'm
Bingo.
saying?
Yeah,
That's crazy,
bingo. Go
bro.
with the team. Yeah.
Bro, Gabe, let them know where they can find you at, man. Where they can.
Absolutely. So, Real Brandon LLC on Instagram, Real Brandon Social on Instagram. We're gonna start a little YouTube thing. We got Real Brandon Social on TikTok, Real Brandon Social on Facebook, and realbrandon.com is gonna be coming soon.
That's fire,
Yeah.
bro. Yo, and I am Vince Serrano. Make sure y'all follow Youngest in the Yacht Club. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and that notification bell. So when we get people like Gabe from Real Brandon LLC, you guys can find out, man. Youngest in the Yacht Club. Ah!
Yes, sir.